Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. It's been a while since we posted a video about cable, and this time we got a HDMI 2.1 cable from UGREEN instead of a charging cable. So let's take it apart to see what it looks like inside. First, tear off the plastic film. The most important feature, 8K, is printed on the front of the box. And the specs info are printed on the back. It can support up to 8K 60Hz and 4K 120Hz with backward compatibility. Open the box and take it out. And then remove the plastic bag. It is bundled with a cable tie, and both connectors are protected with caps. The connector adopts zinc alloy with a stylish design. The HDMI and 8K are printed on the front. Remove the caps. We can see different pins inside the connector. The extended alloy between the cable and the connector can make it more durable. The cable is pretty thick and adopts a braided design, pretty solid. The weight is about 110 grams. The length is about 1.51 meters, and the diameter is 6.63 millimeter. Now let's cut it off to see what kind of wires it is made of. There are 5 pairs of white and blue shielded wires inside. Since the HDMI cable is not used for charging, there are no thick power wires inside like the USB-C cable. After removing the braided layer, the PVC jacket is under it. And then the metal shield can reduce the interference. There is another layer of aluminum foil under the metal shield. All 9 wires are wrapped inside this foil. 5 thicker wires are used to transmit HDMI data and the clock signal. The remaining 4 are used for other functions. First, let's talk about those 5 wires. The pink, blue, green, and silver wires are used for differential signal transmission. The white and blue wires inside are what we just saw, and the bare wire is used for grounding. The final brown wire is used for hot plugging and reserved pins. Then let's see the remaining 4 wires. The red wire is used to connect to the CEC signal, and the white one is used to connect to the positive 5 volts. The yellow wire connects to the SCL pin, and the orange one connects to the SDA pin. There are some tensile fibers. After briefly introducing those wires, let's take apart the connector to see its internal structure. The entire module is reinforced by injection modeling, a very common but effective way. Continue to remove it. The internal PCB is wrapped in an aluminum unibody casing for protection and shielding, and the junction is fastened for grounding and fixing. The other side is fixed by clips. Remove the metal casing. The cable is fixed by injection modeling and wrapped with heat-resistant tape, and the solder joints are coated with glue for insulation. This is the conductive fabric which contacts with metal casing for fixing and grounding. Clean up the glue and tear off the fabric. We can clearly see the solder joints are placed in the slots, and the pins of the connector are plated with gold to reduce oxidation and have a longer life. Then take apart the connector on the other end. We found that the internal structure is the same. It also has conductive fabric and heat-resistant tape. Well, that's all wires and components within this 8K HDMI cable from UGREEN. This cable is long enough for daily use and some professional use, and the high-strength zinc alloy, braided design, and injection molding make it very durable and can be used on various occasions. Also, the inner wires have multi-layer shields to ensure your 8K video experience. Okay, that's all for today's video. Please drop a like and leave your comments down below if you like this video. You can also click the corners to check other cables. See you next time. Bye!